Right now, the Phoenix City Council is approving a plan to create a civilian review board for the police department. This comes after a record number of police shootings over the past 2 years and an ugly confrontation with a family that led to an officer's termination. Councilman Carlos Garcia, an outspoken critic of police, supports the passed plan that will give community members a role in internal investigations.
This civilian review board still stays within city charter, within the Officers' Bill of Rights, that is a statewide law, and within the MOU that's signed with the police union. And we're able to produce something that both the community were okay with and staff can implement.
Mayor Kate Gallego created a plan to compete against Garcia's, but in a twist, she ultimately voted in favor of Garcia's model, which was passed.